Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little haircut, a little hair dyeing, because I have my ponytail kind of like tucked into my hair right now so I don't dye the ends. I know it sounds crazy, it's a little contraption that I thought of, you know, and then I have the part that I want to be dyed kind of sticking up. So we're gonna dye it, but first we're gonna give it a cut. So keep on watching. Alright, so we're not doing anything too special. We're really just gonna go around the head and kind of like make it bald, but not like completely bald. Like, you know, you get what I'm talking about. So we're just gonna remove the safety cap. And we gotta find a mirror. And focus. Come on now. Alright, and welcome back to my channel. So now that I'll be able to see, I'm probably gonna have, I'm definitely going to have to keep my head more towards, like, the back. Yeah, that's good, actually. That's cute. Alright, let's go. So, I guess I guess I could start right here, but it's more dramatic to start the back. Alright, let's see. What did I do last time? Hold on. Is this the shortest? Did I try and figure? Yeah, the shortest. So, I wanted to go, like, as close to the skin as possible. So, let's do that. Let's move the bowl. We're going to use the bleach, though. We don't want that full of hair. Alright. Let's go. So I'm just going to get those sideburns. Bye-bye. Disappear. And then we're just going to go through. It's pretty quick. Pretty easy. Honestly, since we're doing one length, it's not really going to take very long at all. Just wanted to show you the process since I'm doing it. I'm pulling a Britney. I'm going bald! No, but I love it. I love it. I live for it, darling. Alright. Really get in there and go all over. Now, you could be kind of messy because you're going to be doing it all one length. So, you're going to be able to tell right away if something's not up to par. So, try not to cut your ponytail off if you've got one up there. I don't know what I'm showing you guys. Alright, let's see. So we pretty much have like one of my like sides done, and then the back should be fairly easy with the mirror. At first I was like, oh my god, is that side just like so much darker than everything else? I mean, sometimes some things do cut pretty uneven, and then you like have to go back and do that whole area again, but right now, I mean, it's coming off pretty smooth, which is nice. Alright. Now, just to get to the fun, I'm just going to switch to the back. Alright. Well, pretty much just like turning around. Alright. Let's do it. So, for this, I'm going to have to hold it like, kind of like this, and then you'll see I'm going to like, you'll see. Alright. Hopefully you could see me. Can I see me? Alright, yeah. So, and this shirt I don't care about. That's why I don't have like a cape on or anything. I'm just like, we're good with whatever happens to this shirt right now. So we're just gonna do that. Try not to pull all my hair out. Go up and down. Get the area nice. If I wanted to do a design, sometimes I'll do that. Like sometimes I'll do like a V in the back. But honestly, this is just for like in between my actual haircuts, but like not wanting to look a total hairy mess for work. So this is what I do in between. So it's gonna be just one length. Pretty much my hair only looks good with like that beautiful fade for like a day and a half, honestly. It like doesn't last for me, but it does look so cute for those 2 days. So it's definitely worth going to the actual barbershop. But when you can't get to the barbershop and you work like over 50 hours a week, you find other ways. So this is one of them. So I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, all you do is you just go over this for a little bit, and within a couple minutes, you'll be done. Honestly, it's like so easy. Instead of waiting and looking like a crazy person before you go get your next haircut, it's just so easy to do something like this. ooh. And then like big chunks of hair fall in your shirt and then you're like, ooh, should have put on a cape. But like, do I really care? No. JK, but I know it must look crazy in the video. Like, oh my god, he's so full of hair. Yes, I am, girl. I also found that using it like on a downward angle kind of helps. So sometimes instead of going up, it's easier to get like smooth lines, especially when you don't want to cut like your ponytail off. It's much easier to do things like this than to go up and hopefully not cut your ponytail off. Like at least with this, you know you're really starting at the top and you're going down. So like you're not chopping anything that you don't want off. And if you do, it's your own fault. But look, see, it's like sometimes really, like I like to do that especially around the top. Like I might just go around the whole top just to get it over with. That's like the only part that takes like a little bit of time. It's like you just want to be careful around like your longer hair, of course. But like besides that, it's so easy to just go over it and zoom, boom, it's gone. So look at that. Like literally 2 seconds. And in comparison to what I looked like before, trust me, this is really good. Even though it looks like there's lines on my head right now, those will go away. Of course, I'm like cutting my hair all funky. But trust me, the barbers sit there for like literally 2 hours. And I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, oh, just going over this part. I'm like, Alright, I gotta go. No. Like, I don't have time to chit-chat. I know you just want to chit-chat with me because you think the longer that you take, the like, more I'm going to think you did a good haircut. But I've noticed, like, the people that take a really long time, they don't even give you a good haircut. Like, I've had a few people that have given me some nice ones, but for the most part, like, the people that know what they're doing can get you out in under half an hour. I've had people that have had me in their chair for like an hour, hour and a half, and I'm thinking, wow, they must really be like going in, like I'm gonna get up looking like Princess Diaries, like brand new, and when I get up, it's like the worst haircut I've ever had. Like I've literally like gagged a couple times, like they turn me around, I'm like, oh yes, here you go. Here's your money. I'm gonna go home and cry because I'm too nice to be like, you fucked it completely up. Like, I'll tell you if I don't like a certain thing and hope that you can fix it. But even after, like, you not being able to fix it, I'm not going to tell you again. I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just going to go home, try and fix it myself. I have stuff at home, but I like to be lazy and just cut it all one length. Alright, so right now, back's okay, but I do gotta go over it again. This part for sure. Just over anything, really. Just go over it all. And then come back to the front so you don't look like a crazy person the whole video. Alright. Oh. Alright, now going in with the other sideburn, we're just going to chop her off. And come on, yes. No, honestly, it like, look, my hair is going to be cut in under 10 minutes, and it's going to look just as good as like 2 days after going to the barbershop. And if I were to leave it like this, like look at this, like look, if I had wanted to, like I could make it look like, oh, just got that like, I could blend that real quick, get a little low fade. No, but I'm just going to chop it all one length because you already know, a girl don't have time to be blending at 1 in the morning. Because of course, when do you get video ideas? At 1 in the morning. Ask any YouTuber out there. Your best ideas come at night, I swear. Or you're like most motivated at night. I don't know. Like I could have a cool video idea and it's not that I'll think about it like right at night. Not always. Like sometimes I'll think about it in the morning, but then you're like, oh, you just like do other things or you just don't want to do anything at all. And then at night you're like, oh my god, I didn't do anything. And then you go and do all the stuff that you really wanted to do. And somehow you have more energy for it than you did before. So gonna go again in the front. I'm just gonna go like this. Put those little baby hairs in the front a little bit, but not too much. And honestly, I can't see the side of my head that well. So let's see. I need a mirror for sure. Just to see like what I'm missing. Okay. So honestly, not too much. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm going to show you guys my whole head in just a second. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, I feel like that little hair. I just want to like chop it off. But I know it's just like my hair is messy at the same time. So like when your hair is messy and... Okay, hold on. I got to cut these baby hairs because they're just so... Hold on. You see these baby hairs? They've got to get a little. So I used to never trim like any hairs in the front. Like of course, like why would I ever? But then the barber started doing it, and every time they did it, it would look so nice. Now I'm not gonna be giving you that. It's not gonna be like barbershop realness right now because oh my god, what did I do? Oh. Because every time I try and go too in late at night on a haircut, I chop off way more than expected. So I'm just going to do a nice little, just a trim. And then if anything, we can fix it. And I'm not half sleeping. Alright, so those baby hairs are going to stay there. So hopefully you're not judging me for those ugly baby hairs. Because I know it doesn't look all that. But let's see. So we're just going to give it a twirl. Give it a whirl. Alright, so I'm going to put this away and we're going to get started with the hair dye. So, bye! Alright, so now what we're going to be using is we're just going to have some developer here along with the bleach. You know, just any brand really. I know certain brands work better, lighten more, whatever, but bleach is bleach for the most part. And then you've got to have your bowls. So this, and then the mixer, and voila. So we're going to mix the bleach. So you do equal parts powder to liquid. So let's see. Just like total mess. So I'm going to put gloves on afterward, but doing this process with gloves is like so terrible. So if you get the powder on you, I mean, it's not the worst. It's when you activate it that it's like... Alright, so I don't have that much hair that I'm trying to bleach. Like, I'm not going to do my roots or anything, just like that top of the ponytail thing that I've got going on. So this is all I'm going to be using. So I'm going to set this aside, grab the bowl, and... No, don't snort that. Ooh. Stay away from that. Do not get that in your nose or in your mouth or... anything, who knows what's going to happen. So, then you take the developer and you want to try and make it like equal parts. So, what that means is you're going to do it like a pancake batter. So it's nice and like, you don't want it too watery, you don't want it too... Ooh, let's set that. You don't want it too thick, like it can't be just like big clumps of powder either, that's not going to work. So, just going to mix, mix, mix. So, mix it around until it looks good. And then once it does, the rest of the process should be pretty easy. Because all you do is literally put it on and wait. So, mix, mix, mix. Mine turned white. Depending on what brand you're using, it could be a different color. Like I used to get one that always turned purple that I thought was so cute when I was dyeing my hair blonde. For some reason I thought it was like better because they tell you to use purple conditioner, so like anything purple I had to have it. So yeah, cute story. No. Alright, mix, mix, mix. So mine is actually pretty good, you know. I know pretty much how much to pour in there at this point. But every once in a while I do mess up, so I just wanted to make sure. So this looks pretty good. Alright, so you're just going to keep mixing it until there's really no bubbles. And then you're going to well, if you have hair like mine, what you're going to do is you're going to, after mixing this, mix, you are going to make sure your bun is the way you want it. Now, I have hair that I have tucked in here because it's pretty much the root of my ponytail that I've dyed multiple times. So I really don't want it to get touched too much. So I have that hidden. And then what I really want to attack is this bun right here that's brown. I want to turn it as blonde as I could get it. So let's see. So normally I do this little contraption. So normally, as in, I'm going to do that right now too. And I do this thing where I kind of just wrap this around the ponytail so that I don't get... Okay, you didn't see any of that process. Did I sit down? Oh, I could sit down and you could still see me. All right, perfect. So this is probably better. So just wrap this around your ponytail. Like, literally, that's all I'm going to do. And then just fold it so it kind of like sticks to itself. And voila, you've got yourself like a little workstation. So I normally just like fold mine a few times in the front, scrunch it, play with it. Should have left myself a little bit more room in the front maybe, but that's really fine. So honestly, we're just going to be dyeing this part so we don't want to have it looking crazy. So I have mirrors in front of me, but the way my face is, I'm like, I can't see my eyes. Like the one part that I actually need to see what I'm doing. So, all right, let's see. So we've got the bleach on this brush, and we're going to just go in now. So I have this handheld, so we're going to go in with her. I'm just going to go right on top. So honestly, I'm just brushing this in, not doing anything special. Just brush it on top of all the brown, avoiding whatever looks pretty blonde at the moment. I mean, it could always get blonder, but we don't want our ends to fall off. So just rub it on the brown and go to town. All right, so you're just going to keep coating that. One coat's not going to do it, but as you can see, one coat pretty much makes it look like it's all covered, but remember, your ponytail is probably thick, and one coat isn't going to do it. So get behind, get in it, mess your ponytail up a little bit. Just try not to pull out your roots if you're me, trying to avoid them. Or not your roots, your tips. Don't mess up your tips. If you pull out your tips, then you're just going to be bleaching them again when you didn't want to. But, I mean, sometimes it comes out even nicer and blonder and not as dead as you thought. So, who knows? Do whatever you want. But I'm going to try and cover mine as best as I can without too much. And then afterward, we can put the blower to it. I know you guys must love when I bring the blower out in my videos. Low volume down when you see the big pink blow dryer. Oh my gosh. So, towards the end, I start to like want to add more and more and more. Because you do want it to get nice and wet. You don't want it to get dry, because if you add too thin of a layer, it'll dry up and then, I mean, it shouldn't be working at that point, but I bet it's just like damaging your hair and not turning it white. So, who needs that? We're just going to try and get this as best as we can. So, oh, did we find a more brown area that we missed? Yes. All right. See? So, just keep moving around your ponytail, because honestly, you'll think you got it and you didn't. So, you want to make sure that you honestly have it before you're like just sitting around watching a movie for an hour and you realize you only dyed half your ponytail. You're going to be mad. Trust me, I've done it. So I'm only telling you because I've done it. So not that anyone out there is dumb watching this, because I've done it. It looks like your hair is completely coated. You're sitting there, you're so confident, and then you go rinse your hair out and you have like big black chunks and you're like, how did that happen? And it's like, oh, I guess my hair was wrapped in a certain way where it didn't soak through. But I would have assumed that it would have soaked through, because you would think, like, if you jump in a pool with a ponytail, all your hair gets wet, right? So if you put bleach on the top of your ponytail, you would expect it to go all the way through, but I guess not. So now at this point, I'm just like literally globbing it on there. Now that I know that I've got most of it pretty much covered. So I'm just going to go around the back just a little bit just to make sure. Probably could. No, avoid that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. That is it for the ponytail. Yeah, I think we've got it covered, I hope. Watch the whole back be brown, and I'm like, la 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 la. Make sure you get it all. Everybody misses spots. And then when I rinse my hair, I'm like, damn, I did miss spots. All right. And all right. So that's pretty much covered. So I can only say that like 50 more times before I'm like, oh no, because I keep feeling like I'm gonna find another spot as I move this brush around. So I'm like, oh, but let's just put hope into ourselves and believe that everything is going to be great. Look at that. Nice and up close and personal. Get in that bun. Get in that bun. Look at that. All right. You tell me if I missed any spots. I won't know until the end of the video. All right. So before we're fully confident with all of it being covered, we're actually going to put the gloves on now. So I know these look huge. You were probably expecting like doctor gloves, but I like to use these. Honestly, I know these are dishes gloves, but they're so thick you never have to worry about them ripping, even if you have long nails, which I do, and all the thin ones rip. So yes, I look like I'm about to perform surgery. So I am on this hair. So let's see. I'm going to grab the brush once again, and I'm going to bring myself down, and I'm just going to give it another look. I'm just going to put as much bleach as I can on there, and then I'm going to go in with my hands and really spread it around. Alright, so that's gunked on there. So, alright, let's see. So make sure everything is nice and covered. We'll see. No, a lot of, well, I can't tell, but a lot of that right there didn't look all that covered. So I don't like, let's see. People like Brad Mondo are probably like, oh my god, I can't believe he's dyeing his hair by himself at his house. Oh my god. But like, honey, everyone dyes their hair at their house. Like, if you go to the salon, it's like maybe for your first time, and then once you see that what they're doing is taking box product and shoving it on you, you start doing it yourself. Because that's what you must have did, right? That's what everybody does when they like to change their hair all the time. Nobody, like, goes to the salon. Like, honestly, even the people at the salon are experimenting on you. Like, if you ask them for a haircut that not everybody gets, they're literally experimenting on you. Like, they don't know. Like, every time I went somewhere and asked for something different, they'd be like, I don't know if I could do that. Hey, do you know if you could do that? Hey, do you know if you could do that? I'm like, are you serious? You're not putting, like, confidence in me to, like, get my hair cut by you. Like, you're literally like, I don't know, and then asking other people in the room, and then everybody else doesn't know, so then you, like, kind of lose confidence in the whole place, and you're kind of like, alright, why did I come here? But, whatever. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Alright, I think we're pretty much covered. I don't know. I always feel like we're not, but then it's like, because I'm moving the bleach around, it's my own fault. Let me just see. Okay. Alright, I guess that's fine. And I look crazy. Alright. Close it up. So what I like to do is push the front, tuck it. Oh, I'm not even showing you. Tuck it, pinch it. It's like pretty much just like you're gonna make literally a foil ball. And it's fun because you know like what's in the foil ball is something beautiful waiting to be unwrapped in like an hour. Alright, so I'm gonna blow dry it for a while. I'll show you that part and then the rest is pretty much sitting. So I'm gonna go watch the hot chick. Because I want to be a hot chick. Alright, so here comes the part with the blower. So if you don't like that loud noise, you should probably lower the volume down. Ooh, let me get these gloves off. Literally, they're so full of bleach right now. Ooh, and I'm not going to be able to grab it with my other hand, so you kind of just have to do that. And, alright. Here's some now. Crazy, but literally doing it all. Warm it up, warm it up, warm it up. When you're looking for silver hair, got you, girl. Look, I got the flower hair. Do you have the flower hair? How do you get the flower hair, girl, style? Warm it up, warm it up, warm it up. We're looking for silver hair. Got you, girl. I got the flower hair. Do you have the flower hair? How do you get the flower hair, girl, style? Okay, so I'm gonna do a check-in. It's been about 30 minutes. I'm gonna put the gloves on for this. I'm just gonna try and carefully open this. Let's see. It looks like it's lightened a lot, yeah. I don't know if you can see. It's definitely lightened. Looks nice. After 30 minutes, I'm surprised actually that it looks semi-decent. Yeah, might not need too much longer. I could probably take it out right now, honestly. And if I wanted to redo it, I could in like a week or so. That actually didn't look bad. I thought I was gonna open this right now and find it to be like brown still because the last few times that I've done my hair, it didn't lighten so quickly. So, but I don't know. Whatever I did this week was good. So follow this tutorial because, girl, look, 30 minutes later and boom. I've just been sitting here watching videos. Shane Dawson, you already know. I was watching The Hot Chick, and then I got up, and then I was like, you know what, let me sit in the bathroom because, and then so, I have my tablet out, and I'm just chilling. So, alright. So what am I going to do? Am I going to rinse it? Should I rinse it? Should I do the blow dryer? It's like 2 in the morning, maybe not. Hello. I cannot wait to get in the shower and just rinse everything off. I'm still like in the same like shirt and everything. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave everything the same till the end. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go rinse. Okay, that worked. Oh, I'm blurry because you can't see my... Oh no, oh no. Alright, so I'm fresh out of the shower and here I am, blonde as ever. So yeah, it came out pretty cute. I mean, we'll see what it really looks like later. I'll post some pictures of what it looks like, you know, finished. Because my ponytail like goes to the back, of course, but the only way to show you all the blonde is to turn it this way. So voila, here we go. We got the blonde going on, darling. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to post pictures of here. Let's see. And yeah, so I hope you like. Hope I style it cute tomorrow. See what I do. Probably won't wear it loose. It's probably going to be cute. I don't know what. Let's see what I post there. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, look. Nice and fresh. I've got them. Bald-headed. Blonde hair. Dark rooted. Subscribe. Click that red bell icon to get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much, beautifuls. Bye. Bye, beautifuls.